Hi, and welcome to this video. This video is a review of this Note AI voice recorder. So as you can see here, it's going to be really minuscule, and also if you've got MagSafe or even some of the Samsung phones or the Android phones, also have the magnet kind of on the back of the phone, and or you have a case even with a magnet like MagSafe or even Google. As I said, all the brands seem to have it now. And even if you don't, you can get cases basically with it. So you can see here, this basically is going to be quite good for meetings, and also because it includes AI as well as it's the buzzword these days. But this one actually incorporates the ChatGPT empowered as well, and also, as it says here, it does 140 languages and converts that to text as well. But this is basically a voice memo kind of thing for meetings. If you're having discussions or even online meetings, you can use this to record, because not everyone has the AI functions. With, say, with Microsoft Teams or a Zoom meeting, they can record this, or even kind of, if you're very lucky to have in-person meetings these days, then you can have this as well. So you can see here, you see how thin and small it is in a minute. So the reason why I was having a look at this is because there's a lot of meetings that potentially you might go to and things like that, especially in-person meetings, where it's very hard to transcribe sometimes, note taking, and you don't have the kind of features there to record the in-person meeting. So as you can see here, this one basically has loads of different features built into it for call recording and speech, and then it's fully compatible with Apple and Android. And I've been monitoring as well the app as well, so it has been updated with bug fixes, so that's really good to see. So you can see the model here is the LA518, and as we say, the rated input is actually 5 volts 1 amps, so it's just a normal USB-A. And you can see here their website as well, so you can see around the details on the back. It's very straightforward and quite a nice packaging, and everything else. So if I just unopen it, so you can see here, as I was saying, on here, you've got the kind of user manual. I know most people don't bother using it, but this one is actually really straightforward. So as you can see here on the user manual, we've got the QR code, so for the Google Play and Apple Store to basically to download the app. You can see here what comes in the box. So again, it's very straightforward. And then the buttons that are actually on the device, you can see you've got the record mode switch, device status display. You've got the power record button, the charging port, the microphones. So as it says, it's got dual microphones. You've got a magnetic case, a magnetic ring, a charging cable, and basically the adapter as well. So it comes with really everything, and you'll see in there for your phone as well. It's quite amazing they've actually included everything in there as part of the package. So there's a quick guide here, as it says, if you're not too sure how to use the app stores, it says there you can just search for the AI DVR link and you'll find the app there as well. But also it tells you around here how to actually use the device, and again, it's very straightforward in a minute, but long pressing the record button for 3 seconds and then a welcome message will appear on the screen. And you can see here around, you got to open the AI DVR link app and follow the on-screen instructions to bind the device, and then successful binding, so it means connecting. The device will display the Bluetooth icon shown above, so you can see when it's clearly connected as well. And then you've got the notes around here around starting recording. So you've got recording mode, and then you've got basically the call recording mode as well, so you can record calls as well. And it's just a notice there, you must ensure the voice recorder is in call recording mode and is securely attached to the back of your phone with a supplied MagSafe case. Then you've got here about start recording as well, so where you can actually short press the record button and you can feel like one vibration indicating that recording has started, and then ending the recording by having a short press and the record button, and you can feel 2 vibrations. So again, if you've got that kind of thing, very easy to use. That's why I wanted, kind of very straightforward, nothing complicated. And again, you've got the information around here about connecting and disconnecting the actual device as well. So this is always good to see. And then you do have more information, as we're saying, about you can synchronize it with your computer and everything else. But I presume most people will actually be using this with their mobile phone, as it's much easier. And you'll see here around the connections as well around that. And then we can go through the setup, if I can say the word, on your phone. So I'm going to try on basically my iPhone, and we'll download the app. And you can see here again around exporting the files and the transcripts around here as well. So as we said there, it does come with a free subscription with the ChatGPT. I believe it's for a year. So always best to just check their website for the latest on that. But it's good that actually includes a free trial with it as well. And then you've got here around, basically unconnecting the device if you're thinking of using on another mobile phone you're moving it to. And then you've got the technical specs. So we do have a magnetic charging pin. It's a 400 milliamp battery. The memory capacity is 64 gigs. That's plenty. And as we said, it's 5 volt 1 amp. The recording is an MPEG 3. And recording time is about 40 hours. So unless you're having humongous meetings, then it should be fine. It's really good because it's meant to go on the back of your phone as well. So it's only 30 grams. The audio bit rate is 32 kilobits per second. And as we said, it supports Apple iOS and Android. And you can connect it to your Windows or Linux as well to your PC. So that's just the actual packaging. So let's have a quick look now what else it includes. So as I said, it's well packaged as well. It seems to come with lots of accessories that I wouldn't expect it to come with. Because nowadays they try and give you less and less, but it seems to include everything here with it. So you have the adapter, so that's the USB type A to type C. So that's really good to see as well, because that's one of the kind of key things nowadays. So you've got your computer, if you want to connect it to, most still have type A and everything else. And then we've got here the actual connection. So this is a proprietary one. So as you can see here, it's magnetic on the bottom, and it's a type A cable here as well. So you can see that in the packaging. So as again, you've got the type A to type C. So if you want to connect and charge, so that's good to see. You've got the actual device here as well. As we said, it's really, really thin. So it's nice to see it packaged as well, kind of thing. It's quickly undo the old sticker. And as you can see here, how really sort of like compared to my finger even, how thin this is, and 30 grams, it feels nothing. So you can easily put that on. And again, you've got the proprietary kind of connection at the back, and where you can actually charge as well. So you can see here where it goes on. So I think if you do it the wrong way, the magnets won't go on. So it's really good. So you can see here it goes straight onto. So it's a pretty strong magnet as well. So that's good to see. And you can see there that's actually quite a good way of actually getting it connected and the device. And it feels really good quality as well, solid kind of thing as well. So even if you do drop in, you're clumsy like me, it should be fine. And you've just got the information around there on the actual device. So it is an actual quite nice design and everything else that you've got there for it. So and as you can see here, we've got the buttons as well and the display. So we just continue on. As I said, it does come with everything you could think of, so it's really good they've included it. So as they said as well, they do actually include, that's really amazing as well. If we just take that bit of card out, an actual case as well, so a MagSafe case as well, so you can put it onto the back of your iPhone and everything else. But what's really good as well, like the magnet is really strong, is that if you've got a MagSafe phone, you can just put that on the back of it. And then it'll stick on there, so that's good. And you can just put that straight, you can slide that straight in there and it'll keep it. So that's good for recording your calls as well. And again, it's nice strong faux leather kind of material. And then you've also got the ring here as well, so if your phone, as we were saying, doesn't have MagSafe, you can actually stick that, it's like 3M tape on there, double-sided, and you can actually stick that onto your phone and then make it MagSafe, and then you could be able to, as you can see here, you'll be able to stick it straight on. You can feel how strong that was, and that definitely won't be going anywhere. And as I said, it's super light, 30 grams is nothing, to be honest, so that's really good. But yeah, it's good to see they've actually included that kind of case as well. And as I said, I know sometimes people don't like proprietary charger cables, but this one actually makes sense, to be honest, with here, especially how thin. There's no way you could probably get a USB, even USB-C, as you can see, compared is even bigger kind of thing. So we no room for it. So it's good that they've got that there. Okay, so that's been the unboxing. So we'll now move on to the actual setup of the device. So as you can see now, what I've done is actually registered on my phone. So I've downloaded the app onto the Apple iStore, and I've you can see on the screen recording as well, actually where we're actually going through on here. So what we'll do is you'll need to switch it on, and the app is quite straightforward. You can sign in if you're using an Apple device, your Apple kind of ID, or if you're using Google, or just a straightforward email. So as you got here, it's got a straightforward kind of emoji there, so you can't go wrong, where it's just saying you need to click connect, and then you can do the scan the QR code or add device, and then basically it's scanning. So as you can see here on the device here. So what you'll need to do is just switch it on, and as we said, what you do is you'll get a welcome kind of message on here to say that it's started. And then you've got here, you see you've got the switches here, as we said before, when you're switching between there. So we just have a look through and just refresh the device. Now it's switched on, and then enable Bluetooth. So we just need to make sure we got there. We might need to go through the pairing session. So you can see here, it's actually got the device already, and you can see it's the closest, and it gives you the serial number and everything. So it's quite clearly an actual quite good device. It's straight away connected, and again, this is why it's straightforward. I like things that just work, and as usual, you can see now it's actually connected already, and you can see the device where actually, as we can see here, that it's got battery 81%, and recording mode is currently in note. So you've got your Bluetooth, you've got backlight, and then you've got adjust your noise reduction level and USB support. So you can do noise reduction, so you can put that to low, medium or high if you've got a lot of noise around you. And the segmentation duration is like 3 hours. Hopefully meetings won't go on for that long, or anything like that. And then you've got here around the files, and then you can actually recording as well. So you can go here, see around your call, your note imports and things like that on there. So if we just then go to also, if you go to all files, then because we've got no files, we can't really do that right now. So what I'll do is I'll just do a quick recording, and we'll come back and we'll just go through that. So as you can see here, I've just hit the record button. So it visually on the display here as well, you can see that it's got actually kind of on the display, it came up with there. And then on the actual phone, you can see as I'm recording, it's taking my voice as well through the 2 microphones that are placed in the bottom of here. So it has dual microphones, and you can see it's picking up my kind of voice and everything else. So then if I just click the button again, you can see here where the display is actually coming up, and it's got you a visualization of the Bluetooth connection, the battery and the actual recording. And then as you can see here, it's got save. So I just clicked it again, and it's gone back. So it does it straight away. As you can see, it was updated on the app as well. So that's one good thing to see. It's very, again, like I said, it's around straightforward. And now you can then go into the app once it's recorded. And I think most people, instead of exporting, will probably go into the app, and you can see here. And it's basically up here, is where you can export it. So again, if we go to the share icon, you can see you can export the audio, and then you can export the MPEG-3 as well. So you can play it back later, or even if you want to run it through your own AI, you've got a local model or anything like that, and you don't really want to use anything else, you can use that. You can speed it up, as you can see, there's different speeds up to 2 times. You can go back and forward on 15 seconds, and you can also basically crop the note as well on there. And you can rename as well on there, so you can actually put instead of the date and the time. You've got a summary button down here, so you can see there's like a pencil and the other one. So if we just click on that, you'll be able to see around here, you've got select your template. So you have a meeting minutes or a call. You've got the recording language. So if we go here, you can see you've got all of them here. If I just go through, as they said, it's just loads and loads of languages. So if I just put it to English UK, you do have the kind of a beta kind of speaker ID as well, and then you've got the AI model. So you can see here it's got a choice of the AI models here. So basically it's pretty amazing that it gives you all these choices and it just works kind of thing. So we'll leave it on the best one and the default, and then we can just say generate immediately. So you have to select the template, sorry, and then you click on that, and you can see it's basically transcribing. So depending on the recording length, again, it will summarize in how long it's your meetings for hours, and just give it time as usual. You can't do things straight away, and anything else like that. But again, it's just how simple this is. It's basically, as you saw, it was just push of a button, it connects, push a button again and it records, push the button again and it stops, and it actually shows you on the display as well the actual record, and it shows you the Bluetooth and the battery as well. So it's really good kind of thing on there. It shows you that detail as it goes across. So if we take that down, and as we said, as it just works, the AI model, yes, you've got a certain amount of tokens and everything else, but I'm sure people are not going to be using the having meetings like hundreds a day, so you won't be much of a worry. But you can see here where I actually started the conversation, and I can add a location as well if I wanted to the call in the first place by using the little world there to translate, and then it's given me basically it's gone through everything that I've done as well on summarization of pressing the record button, the displaying the visuals and everything else. And then I can ask the AI as well. And then you've got the transcript here, where it's just where I've just been talking to you, where I hit the record button, as you can see here. And you've got the option as well as like a mind map as well. So how amazing is that? Literally from just the transcribing a meeting with that to all of this in literally seconds. It's just mind-blowing that how easy technology is now with AI and kind of thing. So I'll put the website in the description, but also I'll put more details around the subscription plan, how much and everything else, because prices constantly changing. So I'll put that in there in the description or in the top and pinned comment, just so you've got an idea. They're not affiliated links or anything, so it's just to the website, and you can have a look to see for yourself. But as I said, there's some others out there, companies that are doing this kind of thing, but they seem to be charging I think their subscription model is quite pricey and everything. So this also, as you just saw, what just works, and it's perfect for what I need, and it translates and converts it into text. As you can see, it translates as well, and it just worked literally, so it's perfect for me. Okay, so thanks for watching this video, and I hope you found it useful. If there's anything else you need, then just leave in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching and have a great day.